All about the world presence. End of the Earth, top 10 ways. Global warming. If the ice in Earth's polar caps melts, it will cause the oceans to rise as much as 300 feet, which would be catastrophic to human civilization. More than 75% of the world's population lives below this altitude, including London and most other major cities. Meanwhile, with water evaporating faster, trapping in more heat and driving temperatures still higher, experts warn that Earth could end up like Venus, where the high on a typical day is 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Gamma ray burst. Gamma ray bursts are flashes of gamma ray light, probably caused by the merging of two collapsed stars, and are the most powerful explosions of energy in the universe, as much as 10 quadrillion times as energetic as the Sun. So far, the bursts, which are detected from Earth about once a day, have happened in distant galaxies millions of light-years away. If such an event were to happen closer to home, the intense flash of gamma rays illuminating the Earth for 10 seconds would cook the atmosphere and destroy the ozone layer, causing a massive extinction event. Astronomers point out double stars are almost completely undetectable, and we would have no advance warning until the moment it hits us. Pandemic. Throughout history, many deadly pathogens have emerged which have wreaked havoc on the human race. The Black Plague killed 1 in every 4 Europeans in the 14th century, while in just 2 years from 1918 Spanish flu took at least 50 million lives. Recent possible pandemics, including SARS, bird flu, and MERS, a coronavirus which originated in Saudi Arabia, have eventually died down, but experts say it is only a matter of time before one goes global. Robot ascension. Inventor Elon Musk, co-founder of PayPal, said last year that artificial intelligence might be the greatest existential threat that humans face. And Stephen Hawking recently said, the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. Humans, who are limited by slow biological evolution, couldn't compete, and would be superseded. Black hole. Our galaxy is full of black holes, formed when giant stars collapse in on themselves, and whose gravity is so strong they swallow everything, even the light that may betray their presence. In July this year, scientists from Durham University discovered 5 previously unidentified supermassive black holes, billions of times the size of our Sun, increasing fears one could come closer to Earth than previously anticipated. Such a black hole wouldn't need to actually swallow us up. One passing nearby could eject Earth from the solar system and send us hurtling into deep space. Global war. Many scientists are still worried about the classic end of the world threat, global nuclear war. There are massive stockpiles of nuclear weapons around the globe which could trigger a catastrophe if they fell into the wrong hands. Currently, 9 countries are known to have nuclear capabilities. Biological weapons are perhaps an even greater threat to our existence, as they are easier to develop. If anthrax, for example, were released into the air, it could cause fatalities in 90% of the population exposed to it. Magnetic field reversal. Every few 100,000 years the planet's magnetic field dwindles to almost nothing, then over a century gradually reappears with the north and south poles flipped. There have been about 170 magnetic pole reversals during the last 100 million years, and the last major reversal was 781,000 years ago, meaning that the next one is well overdue. Scientist claims that without this magnetic protection, these particles would strike Earth's atmosphere, eroding the ozone layer with a number of disastrous consequences to life as we know it. Supervolcano. Volcanoes have form when it comes to making entire species extinct. The Permo-Triassic extinction, the biggest extinction event of all time, when 95% of all Earth species were wiped out 252 million years ago, coincided with the largest known volcano eruption in Earth history, in today's Siberia. Experts predict that when it blows its top again, the consequences for the world will be catastrophic. Within minutes of the explosion, tens of thousands would be dead, and the long-term effects would be even more devastating. The sun would be blocked by ash, temperatures would plummet by 21 degrees, rain would turn to acid, and most if not all of the world's humans would be wiped out. Alien invasion. There is every chance that, somewhere in billions of galaxies, intelligent beings much more superior to ourselves do exist. Stephen Hawking, who this year helped launch a major new effort to search for alien life in the cosmos, thinks it more likely that such creatures would come to Earth in search of resources and bent on our destruction. He said, "If aliens ever visit us, I think the outcome would be much as when Christopher Columbus first landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans." Asteroid impact. An asteroid big enough to wipe out civilization on Earth, experts agree, would need to be at least a mile across, and that kind of impact only happens once every million years or less. It is believed the dinosaurs were wiped out by a 6-mile wide asteroid which slammed into Earth 66 million years ago.